The novel is an extended work of fiction written in prose. It deals with human experiences using elements like plot, characters, setting, and a point of view to tell the story. The term for the novel in European languages is Roman, which is derived from the medieval term the Romance. The English name, on the other hand, is derived from the Italian novella, which was a short tale in prose. In 14th century Italy, there was a vogue for collections of some serious and scandalous tales. The best known of these is Boccaccio's Decameron. The term novelette, a prose fiction of middle length such as Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness and Thomas Mann's Death in Venice. Daniel Defoe is often credited with writing the first novel of Incident. The credit for having written the first English novel of character or psychological novel is given to Samuel Richardson for his Pamela or Virtue Rewarded. The narrative is conveyed entirely by an exchange of letters, are known as epistolary novel. Examples include Samuel Richardson's Clarissa and Alice Walker's The Color Purple are examples of an epistolary novel. Valuing of the upper social class, it is often called a novel of manners. Examples include Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility, William Thackeray's Vanity Fair. The realistic novel can be described as the fictional attempt to give the effect of realism by representing complex characters with mixed motives who are rooted in a social class, in a developed social structure, interact with many other characters, and undergo everyday modes of experiences. This novelistic mode rooted in 18th century writers as Defoe and Fielding, including Jane Austen, George Eliot, Anthony Trollope. The social novel emphasizes the influence of the social and economic conditions of an era on shaping characters and determining events. It also embodies an explicit thesis recommending political and social reform. It is called a sociological novel. Examples of social novels are John Steinbeck's The Grapes of Wrath and Nadine Gordimer's Berger's Daughter. Historical novel proper began in the 19th century with Sir Walter Scott. The historical novel takes its setting and some characters and events from history, but makes the historical events and issues crucial for the central characters. Some of the greatest historical novels use the protagonist and actions to reveal what the author regards as the deep forces that impel the historical process. Examples of historical novels are Scott's Ivanhoe, set in the period of Norman domination of the Saxons at the time of Richard I. Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities, set in Paris and London during the French Revolution. George Eliot's Romola in Florence during the Renaissance.